Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Touroll Ebike. I've reviewed many e-bikes, as you know, over the time, but this offers great value for money while not compromising on quality or safety. Stick around in today's video to find out why you need to switch your commuter to an e-bike. First, let's take a closer look at this e-bike. So starting with the back here, we have disc brakes, which are better than the traditional clamp brakes that you'll get. You also have 7-speed Shimano gears. Talking about the 7-speed Shimano index gears, so what you can actually do is you can shift up by pressing this button, which will shift you into higher gear, and to shift down, just press this and twist to the gear that you want and shift up. Very simple. Moving on to the display now, so it's a 1.8-inch LCD screen, which tells you the speed. So to turn it on, you want to press and hold the power button. You can see over all your instruments coming up here, miles per hour, tells you your percentage, tells you how far you've gone and your mileage. So you can turn it on, which I've shown you, and you can also go through the plus and minus. So the plus will give you more power, it goes up to 5, gives you 15.5 miles an hour speed, or 25 kilometers. So a very useful feature on this bike is if you happen to be low on phone battery or you're using your phone for navigational purposes, you can see underneath here, if you open this up, there is a USB cable, so you can actually plug in your phone and mount it to the handlebars, and this keeps you topped up on your journey in case your phone dies. Now I'm going to move on to talk about the battery that comes with the bike. So it's a removable battery, which I'm going to show you how you can remove now. So what you want to do is you want to twist the key all the way until it sort of pops out. Once it's popped out, lift it up, and then you want to slide it off. And as you can see, this is the battery. So coming a bit closer to the battery here, what we can see is that it's a 36 volt, 15.6 amp, and it gives you a capacity of 561 watts. So you can remove it for easy charging, portable, bring it into your house, bring it into a cafe. Really good feature about this bike. We're going to show you how you can put it back in now. So you see these clips here, you want to clip that to the bottom, and then push it down, and you'll hear like a little click, and then twist it to the right hand side. Now let's take a look at the motor on the e-bike. So the motor is a 250 watt rear hub motor which delivers great speed and performance paired with the big size 27.5 inch tyres. So this bike can bring you up to 20 miles per hour de-restricted, but this 250 watt rear hub motor complies with regulations to the EAPC, meaning you don't need a licence to ride this e-bike. Moving on to talk about the dual front suspension. As you can see, it comes with dual front suspension, and this is one of my favourite features on the Touroll e-bike. It absorbs all bumps with ease and lets you enjoy your riding experience with minimal judders and sudden movements, and this gives you a great riding experience. Moving on to the seat. So the seat is adjustable, so depending on your height, it's depending on how much you want it adjusted. So you can bring it up probably here, and then you just stand over, and then you can test whether that is right for you or not. But what you can do, which is a really great feature, is you can actually take the seat out and then transport it. And it's easier to transport the bike by taking the seat out. Let's get that back in. So we have a rear rack here, great for carrying storage. As you can see, it's got a max load of 25 kilograms. This is another one of my favourite features because it allows you to carry luggage. You can just put your luggage underneath and then that will clamp on to the bike. This is a great feature if you want to bring water, snacks, or even extra clothes on a long ride. Just make sure that you don't exceed the max 25 kilos weight limit. There's nothing worse than having mud splatter up your back. So this comes with front and rear mud guards to keep you dry and clean. This bike comes in at only £750, and a link to this bike will be in the description down below. This doesn't compromise safety or quality. It's a really good build and a lovely riding experience. We're now going to be using the throttle only, so without pedaling, we're using the throttle to see how fast it will bring us up to speed. We're going to be now checking to see how fast pedal only can go and how good the gears are on this bike. we're going to be doing a brake test. This is going to demonstrate how quickly the bike can come to a stop. So now we're just going to be showing you a little bit of riding and how this bike handles itself on road. So are e-bikes worth buying? Well, yes they are, because electric bikes allow you to travel faster with longer distances. They're great for commuting, and you can arrive at the office feeling fresh and still energetic. But you'll still get a great workout on an electric bike just as you would to pedal. Electric bikes are a much cheaper alternative to cars if you're looking to switch commutes, and if the battery does run out mid-ride, you can just keep pedaling, it won't stop, like a car that runs out of petrol. They're much better for the environment compared to some other modes of transport, just like a normal bicycle, as they do not produce harmful emissions. And the best part is they're great fun. With the elegant and beautiful design that this e-bike has to offer, comes with a removable battery, long range, it's cheap to run, there's nothing not to like about this bike. It's a great alternative to switch your commuter. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, a link to the product will be in the description down below. And I'll see you in my next YouTube video.